Hey, Eddie from the Batcave here. How's everyone doing this week? I'm going to show you my pulls, and I can talk about a couple issues that I read, and also a book review. But first, uh, 23 years ago today, 9/11, the nation suffered a great loss. It was a bad day. I don't know how else to describe it. It was a tragedy that happened in our nation, and we don't want to forget that. We want to remember 9/11, and the day after, all these people came together and help out those in need. So I want to show you a couple things that I could find. I know there was more books I had, but Wizard did a spread remembering 9/11. Okay, they did that. Wizard got involved on that. Also, Marvel comic books released A Moment of Silence. I had this hanging in my wall. I always look at it when I go back there. Yeah, it's a strong and it's striking. You know what I mean? This I keep hanging up, so we won't forget 9/11. They did an Amazing Spider-Man black cover, and I couldn't find it. I know I have it. And they also did another one, DC comic books, with Superman looking at the wall of the firefighters, the police department, with Crypto and stuff like that, but drawn by Alex Ross. Couldn't find it to show you. I didn't prep enough time. But I know you come see this video like everybody else to forget about the worries of the world, to be entertained, and we're happy to provide that for you. But today, since Wednesday Comic Book Day is 9/11, we just want to show the world we did not forget. Okay, our thoughts and prayers are still out there for the family members that suffered the great loss, with the first responders and those who were working in the building at that time. Okay, so prayers to you all. God bless. All right, let me start showing you some stuff. Get back into our comic book thing. First off, I went to this comic book store or toy store up in Wilbraham, Mass, in Massachusetts, here in Springfield, called Has Been, owner Rick Alvarez. There you go. There's a nice little picture of Rick. Very good. We're kind of like brother because he worked in Hasbro. I worked at Hasbro, but he worked at the Rhode Island part, and he was involved with the G.I. Joe toys and stuff like that. If you see Lunch Money Comics, Mike already did a video review on him. You go, toys everywhere. Toys everywhere. He does have comic books. He's willing to help you out for certain things if you're looking for it. He is the man to talk to. I've never seen so much toys and action figures in that store. Great guy. Very polite, very friendly, easy to talk to. So check him out. That's Rick Alvarez. Has Been is the name of the place. This is numbered there. Okay. Great guy to talk to. I spoke to him for a few minutes and stuff like that, but I was in awe with all the action figures out there. All right, so check him out, guys. Also, I received this. Somebody gave me this. It's the Astonishing Ant-Man from Kenner's Marvel's Legend. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just don't remember who gave it to me. All right, that's that. And also, a big book in review. Detective comic books. This is facsimile that I was talking about last week. The Challenge of the Man-Bat. Now, this was a fun read. For those of you who have not read it, Neil Adam art, I missed a simple, fun reading. You know that was back then. Let me show you something. Look at the artwork on that. You know that Batman was fighting these shadow criminals. See that? And of course, Dr. Lampson turned into a bat because he was inspired by Batman. There was a scene in here. Where is it? If I can find it for you. When Batman was overwhelmed. It was just a fun read. And the artwork matches the story. Okay, with Neil Adams. And you see that guy's look on his face right there? He's like, oh crap, what the hell is that? So that's when, Man-Bat interferes, and this is what he's seeing. So what the hell is that? Again, fun read. I do have the original somewhere in the house. If you guys don't have it, and this is still out in the store, pick it up. You're gonna enjoy the reading. That alone was a great read. Okay? All right. Let's get going here. Oh, and I got a gift from my son, my favorite son, EJ. Ultimate Spider-Man Trade, Volume 1. 1 through 6 is collected in here. All right, so I'm happy about that. I think he said it was a Father's Day gift. A little behind on that, but hey, that's cool. All right, so happy with that. All right, let me show you what I got. Death in the Family, Robin Lives. Read the story before I came on. It was all right. It was okay. Nothing really, just a little guilty feelings about Batman raising Nightwing and Jason Todd and all that. So, a fun read that I read, Fantastic Four number 25. I got the variant cover. Not bad. Not bad at all. They're in this planet. They're trying to find out what's going on with Dr. Doom, the Supreme Sorcerer now. And they touch this dome, and all of a sudden they're in this different planet. And Reed had to make a decision to decide what planet to survive, our Earth or the alien planet that they landed on. Reminded me of the episode of Voyager that I watched this morning, where Mr. Tuvok and Neelix turned into one being. And there was a life involved. Like 3 weeks went by, and now he called himself Tuvik or something like that. Whole different person, but they had the same emotionals, feelings of Mr. Tuvok and Neelix, all bundled into one. And the captain had to decide to separate them, but he had to kill, well, the other one, the Tuvik, had to disappear. So it was kind of in that storyline there, but I won't tell you anymore. Good story. It was a fun read on that one. New from Marvel. This is Wolverine number 1. Yeah. I got this variant cover, John Taylor. I know they released this before, but this is great. I always wanted it, but it was way out of my price range. Okay. Ended up getting 2 because it was such a sweet cover. Ultimate Black Panther. I am enjoying the storyline, guys. I can't say enough about it. Number 8. Johnny Quest number 2. Let's see what happens here. Love this cover. Space Ghost number... what is it? The 4 or 5. I know the story continues from last month. But look at that cover. Look, beautiful cover. And I also picked up this, all because of freaking Jay Christopher. I do have the original. So I can put my original away and hang this up. Nice and shiny. This one I don't want nothing to happen to. It's my baby right here. So I got that. All right, guys. That's all I have to talk about. Anything you want to talk about, you give me a holler. You let me know. As always from the Batcave, this is Eddie Nieves. See ya.